Hey everybody! So the Heartbreak shirt I have been wearing and I have posted, I've gotten a lot of comments about, so I just want to show you how to make that. It's the one that's got the line going down through the center, and it's all woven. So the first thing you want to do is just throw your shirt on and see where exactly you want to take that line. Best things to use is a fabric pencil, any other marker to just draw out your line. So you basically just want to figure out where, draw it out. Okay, so that's what I did here. I just drew a line on my shirt as to where I wanted it to go. Other things I always have is a seam ripper, always helps, and of course your scissors. Need some scissors. Now you're always better off, if you need to buy some good fabric scissors, not to use them on paper. Don't use your scissors on paper. So once you have your slits cut, can you see that here? Once you have your line drawn, you're just going to start cutting slits. So really simple way to do it is just to fold your fabric like so along that line and make little snips. I'm holding the camera, so it's making it a little bit hard, but let's say this was folded. You would just come with your scissors and cut. Yeah, just right around, right down the line. The next thing I did was just the simple weave. I'll show you how to do a weave as well today in this video. There are some great videos out there that show you the weave. So I just started that up the very top here and went all the way down. Now I did make the cuts a little bit smaller through where the bust is, just because I don't need to, show everybody everything. So right where my bust line is, it's a lot smaller, and then I started making them bigger again. So you'll see as you put the shirt on and you pull, you'll see that weave. Okay, tied it off at the bottom. Just, I don't know if you can see that, there we go. Tied it off on the very last. This one I actually kept the bottom trim. I didn't cut that off because I wanted to stay instead of rolling up on me. And the very top, this shirt had sleeves, so you see that it had the blue. So I used from the sleeve just a little piece to do this guy at the very top, just to give it some girliness. Okay, if I flip it over, let's see here. The back is just simply just cut, straight lines cut all the way through. You always want to pull your shirt after you make those cuts to give it this more of a round bit. And I did the same thing along the top, just did some more cuts sideways this time, woven from the center out on, let's see if you can see that, from the center out on both sides, tied them off on each side. I left the center string or center cut and just used again some of the blue from the sleeve to wrap it up, so it just kind of sits there. It's got a cute little tie and it just bounces around as I dance. So for the weave, and Selena Bear has, I believe that's her name on YouTube, has some great videos on how to weave. But simply you always start on the top. I'm going to start a few down just to make it easier. You grab one, the top one, grab the second one, take it under and over, so you end up with this here. Let's see, like so. So that again was just take one, pull the second one under and over, and pull it through. So you'll see it's got a little bit of a weave. Then we take the next one and we do that again, and keep doing that, just under over, all the way down. Once you get to the very bottom, I normally take the last one, cut it, and tie it. So you can either tie it to itself. If you are doing it all the way down where there's nothing else to tie to, you can either not cut the very last one and tie to that, or don't cut it and use something else to tie, so that these two would then just wrap and get tied together, and that'll hold your weave. So there is the Heartbreak shirt with the cuts. Where is it? Here we go. The cuts down the chest. Have fun!